Good day once again. This is iSkillUp Innovation Hub, and you're welcome to another episode of our videos. Yes, today we are going to talk about that. We are going to be talking about top skills in demand in the workforce in 2022. So you want to have a bit of an edge above others in 2022. We are advising that you should go for one of these top skills, which can fetch you a lot of money. The first one we'll be talking about is cloud computing. When you're talking about cloud computing, this is seriously in demand now. A lot of organizations are moving their processes, their data, their stuffs. They're moving it away from their physical space and moving it to this cloud. It's just like, let me just break it down a bit. It's just as if you're saying you are moving your properties away from the physical location that is your office, where it can be destroyed, can be stolen, whatever thing that can happen to it, into the space where you can actually be rest assured that it's actually safe. So people who are in cloud computing or have knowledge of cloud computing, of course they are so much in need in 2022. Of course they thrived in 2021 and they will even try better in 2022 because COVID-19 that visited the whole world later part of 2019 has shown us the need for us to move our data from the physical location to the cloud, and a lot of people actually work from home. So the next one is what I call artificial intelligence. Of course, due to the growing number of companies that want to streamline their work and drive insightful data while minimizing cost, experts in the field of artificial intelligence and machine language are in high demand, because in the process, most companies, they are trying to reduce the number of workforce they want to use. And of course, good news for you, if you have AI skill, you are part of those people who will take the job will take the job from those that the job will be taken away from them. So it is better for you to position yourself for this opportunity, and of course take the job that will be available, the few jobs that will be available, and of course by now there won't be much competition for you. So our advice in 2022 for you to leverage on artificial intelligence skill for you to get a high paying job. So next one that I'll talk about is analytics. Analysis. If you check around the internet, I don't need to tell you a lot about this. All you just have to do is go to the internet, data analytics job, how much they are being paid at least in a year. You will realize that the minimum they are paid is around $70,000 a year as an entry. Yes. So imagine an African person, not even someone in the US or in the London or anywhere, getting $70,000 in this kind of economy that we find ourselves. That's gonna be massive. So data analytics, companies, they are looking for employees who are great at investigating a problem and finding the ideal solution in an effective and timely manner. That's why a lot of people who understand data and can analyze data, get insight from data, are very important at the moment. If you are one of those, you have opportunity in 2022. Yes, another one is are you good at translation? A lot of international organizations, they're looking for people who can do translations, who can actually translate from one language to the other. If you have, I used to have a friend, he's from Ghana, and of course, the guy can speak several languages, can speak French, can speak English very well, he can speak his own language, and of course, he told me he can speak some other international language as well. So that's gave him the opportunity to get job anywhere. He never took like a month out not having job. he will only not have job because he doesn't want to take up the job. So that's it. So what we are saying here is that if you can get the skill, if you have the skill to do translation, even the language may not be international, could be languages within your country. Like, let me take out for example a country like Nigeria. If you can speak all the 3 major languages in Nigeria, that is Hausa, Igbo and Yoruba, and of course if you can speak Fulfide, then of course that's gonna be be massive for you, and you'll be able to get a lot of job. Of course, international organizations are looking for people who can do this very well. So, and also let me take these those people can actually develop mobile applications. These are people who a lot of people are looking for them, ideas. A lot of people have ideas in their head, but they don't know how to actually bring them to life. But these people can actually come up with something and bring it to life. So the industry for mobile application development continues to grow as mobile devices such as smartphone, tablets, they are becoming center of communication and work. So the best application you can build is becoming like is mobile application. So it's going to be a big advantage for anyone who has the skill to develop mobile application. So these are part of those skills that will help you get a high-paying job. Even if you don't want to work with anybody, you can do your things on your own. So mobile application development skill is one that we at iSkillUp Innovation Hub will advise you to actually leverage on. Another one that I think we need to just talk about, I'm not going to waste much of your time. Another one is video production. A lot of people, this skill is video production is part of storytelling. Video production is part of telling stories. Video production is also part of reporting, and a lot of people use video in so many ways. A lot of organizations are now moving away from just coming up with their reports in form of textual form. They use videos to communicate their impact, to communicate their achievement, activities, all sort of things. So video production skill is in demand. A lot of organizations needs it. Churches, mosques, professional organizations such as banks, just name them. They need this video production skills. So, and also I can just mention the audio skills as well. Just like what I'm doing now, a lot of people work on enhancing your audio, making your audio better, sound better. That's what they do. And of course, a lot of people are making money not because they have produced video, but just one track. They produce one track and the whole world is agog. And also we also have people who are producing what we call podcasts. A lot of people work on it for them to make it better, to make it sound better. That flavor of tone that you like. It's actually some people that actually work on it that make it sound like that. So that's another one that you can actually you can leverage on. Then we'll talk about, let me quickly mention this one, which is UX. Let me just say UX design. This is the UX design. It's all about user experience design. The key to making a digital world work for people. User experience is the key to making a digital world work for people. You can find an increasing number of growth opportunities in this field. In fact, a lot of people just mention it. They don't even understand what UX design is all about. That's user experience. I'm not going into teaching you what user experience design is all about. All I'm just saying here is that if you can develop skill around this skill called UX design, then you can actually make headway in 2022. Another one that I think you can lay your hands on is you have to develop collaboration skill in 2022. Collaboration skill is becoming one important skill that you must develop for you to be relevant in this 2022, because a lot of people are going to go back. A lot of people are just coming back towards the later part of 2021. People are returning to offices, physical location, to do their work. But now it seems now that we have Omicron variant, Delta variant, Omicron variant, and the other variant that is coming out, they've just mentioned in South Africa presently, people are considering going back to remote work again, working from home. Collaboration skill is becoming a skill that's very important for people to be able to deliver effectively. So it's one skill that you have to show, you have to prove to your organization before you can actually be considered to work from home. So it's a skill that I would advise in this 2022 for you to leverage on, so that you can have a good opportunity and fetch yourself a whole lot of money. So that is what this is all about. So thank you very much for coming on this platform again. We appreciate your subscription. You'll see the red button. Please subscribe. We'll be so glad to have you subscribe, so that, of course, anytime we post another video, you get alert immediately that another video is up. So we will appreciate this so much. And of course, you can also click on the notification bell, that bell symbol, for you to get notification. We appreciate you very much. And once again, this is iSkillUp Innovation Hub, and we thank you for listening to us. Thank you very much.